Thank you, Nicole, and welcome to Goddard's Memorial Coliseum at Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, as the United States and Russia are getting ready to meet in a dual meet. Kevin, this competition dates...
125-pounders, Heath Jefferson, who is stationed here at Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, and this capacity crowd will be pulling for him as he faces the 1993 Russian champion, Vyacheslav Vlassov, 19 years of age. Jefferson is 22. He's originally from Houston, Texas. Began boxing 3 years ago, a member of the All-Marine team, and you see the great Roosevelt Sanders, longtime Marine boxing coach, in his corner. And an enthusiastic greeting for Heath Jefferson, Camp Lejeune's own, as he goes against Vlassov.
Vlassov, as you can see, is a lot taller. That's a classic European boxer, tall, straightforward. And Jefferson going to get a lot of support here from the Marines in the audience.
Jefferson in blue, Vlassov in the red top, blue trunks. Herman Lennon of the United States, a referee for this bout. 3 judges are scoring it, an American, a Russian, and a neutral judge from Canada. 3 3-minute rounds. And the idea is to land the white portion of the glove as many times as possible and to pile up those scoring points.
Experience a key here for Jefferson, and he lacks it in international competition. Vlassov is a classic European, Russian, former USSR boxer. Watch him hold the right hand out, try and block the vision of the American boxer. Not allowed to do that. He should be stopped from doing it, laying the glove on the nose or the eyes of his opponent.
Vlassov, though, carries his right hand very low.
Well, against the southpaw now, you step to his left hand, throw your right hand. It should be wide. There's the right hand. Should be wide open.
We've seen the Russian boxers so far, and many of them have been southpaws. I'm sure several are converted southpaws, but they like that style with a right hand lead. Vlassov scoring with a left-right combination to the head of Jefferson.
Well, the Russians are much more of the amateur boxer than the U.S. boxer. U.S. boxers generally are power boxers. Jefferson's going to look to blast him with that right, and from early appearances, he might connect with that thing. He seems to be more willing to throw his right than earlier boxers.
Roosevelt Sanders said that Heath Jefferson is one of our most promising prospects and that he should benefit tremendously from this competition. Jefferson just gets a caution for butting. Unlike professional boxing, there's not a lot of time to scout your opponent in the first round. You've got to get busy because it's a short fight, only 3 rounds. Got to get after it and pile up the points. That's a caution to Vlassov for holding. Both boxers being cautioned for the same infraction, holding. Just over a minute remaining in the opening round. Heath Jefferson, the Marine in blue. Vyacheslav Vlassov of Russian red.
Is that right again, falling away. Jefferson has to cut down the distance between the two boxers. Of course, Vlassov would like as much distance with the long arms and the height advantage and the reach advantage. He wants to stay outside. Jefferson needs to jump inside, keep his balance, which he didn't there. He fell. And then throw that right hand against a left-handed boxer.
Jefferson looks like he might be a little nervous, a little tight, which is understandable, fighting before the home crowd here.
Step in there, Heath. Step in.
Vlassov, a veteran, not only the 1993 Russian champion, but he also was a bronze medalist in the European Championships this year. So although he's only 19, he has considerable international experience.
There it is. There's that right. Need to get closer. Has to be more aggressive. Jefferson started out aggressive. He's backed off some now. Vlassov, great balance.
And Jefferson goes down. Looked like he hit him with a right hand. Downs and amateur Vlassov caught Jefferson with a right hand and dropped him. But we should amateur boxing and the scoring punch of that nature, which drops an opponent, counts no more than any other scoring blow, unlike professional boxing.
What's my name? Alexander. Look. He's a left-hander, right? Mm-hmm. Move to your left, okay? Move to your left. Yeah, listen, get your arms down. Hey, to your left, this way. Take advantage of it. Move this way. Right hand leads, left hand hook. Okay? Relax. You're okay. I'm here with you. I'm not going to leave you, okay? All right.
Round 2 at 125 pounds. The Marine Heath Jefferson in blue. Vячеслав Власov, the Russian champion, in red. In between rounds, Roosevelt Sanders, Jefferson's coach, first of all, asked Jefferson as he came back to the ring, "What's my name?" He wanted to make sure he was okay after taking a shot to the head. But what he stressed was relax, enjoy yourself, have fun. Obviously sensing what we did, that he's nervous, he's tight.
You early on, Mel, you said it. And he does look a bit intense. And I don't know that that's bad in a boxing match, but evidently his coach feels so. Also said to step to his left, stay outside that right hand of the left-handed Russian boxer, and throw the right and then follow with left hooks.
I think it's important for a boxer, any athlete, to be focused, to be concentrated, to be uptight and nervous is something else again. That can be counterproductive, and that may be the case for Jefferson so far.
Well, a boxer would hyperventilate and then you'd be out of breath, and that's not good.
He just looks awfully tight in the upper body, like he's unable to get anything off.
Well, plus, from European competition, it's very difficult for a boxer, an American boxer who has not had much experience, to see this European style. You can see how different it is.
Vlasoff very adept at getting in, landing a couple of scoring blows, then getting away. Piling up the points.
He's stalking Jefferson now. Russian gaining confidence, following up everything now.
From what we've seen, this appears to be a pretty strong Russian team. That's a caution to Vlasoff for holding. Both boxers being cautioned. Jefferson receiving his second caution for a headbutt. Third caution for the same infraction results in a boxer being warned, and he can lose points.
Well, at this point, Heath Jefferson is not going to win this on points, so he need not worry about points. If he's going to win it, he's going to have to land a right hand.
And Jefferson will lose a point. Herman Lennon suggesting to the judges that they take a point away from Jefferson, I believe, for a headbutt. Judges in most cases will agree and will take the point away. Sometimes they don't agree. And yes, Herman Lennon indicated to the judges it was for a headbutt. So Jefferson receives a warning and will undoubtedly lose points.
Getting the feeling watching the body language of Heath Jefferson there, Bill, that I don't know that he even understands the rules. He's looking to his coaching staff to see what was happening, why he was being penalized.
Roosevelt Sanders told him in the corner between rounds, "I'm with you. You're not by yourself. I'm in the corner with you." I sense that Jefferson is a little intimidated by the situation.
I don't know how close Mr. Sanders is to being with him. It's I'm sure Heath is thinking, well, I'm the one who's getting hit in the head here.
With him in spirit, anyway.
Jefferson has kind of gotten into a cocoon. He's not throwing at all and allowing the Russian to get off first. Yeah, he keeps ducking.
There's another butt by Heath Jefferson.
It's because he's ducking.
It was either a butt or a low blow, but anyway, he loses more points.
He's calling him for a butt, but what he's doing is he's dropping his head. When the Russian comes in, he's dropping his head so that he's not even looking at his opponent. I think that's why they're giving him the penalty. Jefferson
undoubtedly way behind before the warnings. Warnings should pretty well ice it for Vlasoff, I would think. Vlasoff dominating the bout so far as we reach the end of round 2.
Двоечку поточнее бить, двоечку. Ты видишь, ты, во-первых, ты бьешь ее, он сам тебе врезается головой вниз, и второй поточнее бить.
He can hit just like you can hit. All right? You got to hit him back. You can't do anything.
Spit out, spit out.
Move to the left. Use your jab. Come with a right hand hook. Come on. You got to take the fight to him this last round.
Brother, what the hell are you doing? Like you never boxed in your life? No, I can't. You won't do anything about your choice. Why should I tell you to do anything?
Round 3 at 125 pounds, and you sense frustration, almost desperation in the part of Heath Jefferson's corner between rounds. He is in deep trouble.
The psychology in the between rounds on Heath Jefferson saying you're not doing anything. Why should I give you instructions? You can see the reaction from Heath Jefferson.
Finally, Jefferson tries to get busy and get those hands moving a little bit. Hammering the body of Jefferson.
He's holding him with his right hand.
And Herman Lennon will suggest that judges take points away from Vlasoff for holding and hitting. Jim indicating what Vlasoff did wrong, holding with one hand and hammering with the other. And that's a slip.
I think Jefferson has, with no international experience, has no idea what he's looking at here. I think that's what froze him in the first 2 rounds. He just not used to boxing against an international boxer, a left-hander to boot.
Jefferson's trying to be aggressive. He just doesn't quite know how to go about it.
Well, he doesn't know what he's looking at.
He also just walked into a right hand.
Well, he knew what that was when he saw it coming.
Vlasoff putting together an effective combination. Jefferson goes down and takes Vlasoff living. No knockdown.
And takes his shorts off.
They get points for de-pantsing the Russian. Brings back old high school memories. Vlasoff rushes in and hammers Jefferson to the head. Jefferson acting like he can't wait for this one to be over with.
Well, he's hiding now. He's hiding. He's going into that ducking routine of his that cost him a point.
Oh, he got hurt with that right hand, and Jefferson will take a standing 8 count.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
This will be a long minute 36 for Heath Jefferson. Vlasoff comes out with fire in his eyes. Jefferson drops to a knee. And Herman Lennon could just end this bout right here. Jefferson is taking a beating, really not at all competitive at this point.
It has to be tough for Heath Jefferson here at Camp Lejeune in front of his own people.
Well, the referee stops the contest. And Vyacheslav Vlasoff, the Russian champion, defeats Heath Jefferson before the home crowd here in Camp Lejeune. I'm sure the Marine contingent hoping that one of their own would fare a little better.
Well, there is a rule where the referee can stop the bout if he feels it's not competitive. I think that's the point that this bout had gotten to in the 3rd round, that Heath Jefferson was just not competitive with the Russian.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the award in this bout, Matt Hardiman, former All-Navy Golden Glove champion.
There's Heath stopping Vyacheslav just short of a first down.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee stopped this contest at 2:40 of the 3rd round, and your winner in the red corner, representing Russia, Vyacheslav Vlasoff.
Vyacheslav Vlasoff undoubtedly way ahead on points anyway. He dropped Jefferson a couple of times, and finally Herman Lennon, the referee, stopped the bout, and the victory awarded to Vlasoff.